production. RetroCirq.
Been watching you and the others, and I've been a bit confused about GC the Mime.
Which one? The one that was inspired, or the one of the previous versions?
The one that was pretty much the trendsetter of the talking mime videos before we came along. I mean, let's be honest. Prior to myself and the others, GC the Mime was the one mime that started it all. But somehow she changed due to the channel shift, and she somehow left. Truth is, I do miss GC Retro Glam Mime.
Did someone say retro glam?
Genevieve Colette?
GC?
Is that you, sweetie?
Oh my god! It's you!
I'm totally confused.
I need to know what's what.
Okay. Well, first off, I felt I sincerely miss you all. But then again, this channel rarely recycles my appearances, especially after my makeover. Anyways, I had to come up with a way to grab more viewers and transform. Hence the character, GC Retro Glam. The more they stay the same, the more things change. But many people knew me as GC the Mime. But sadly, that just wasn't the case anymore.
Okay, then why did you leave?
I never left. Sure, when Rhodey splashed me with acid and I had to temporarily change my face, sure, but I was still there. And yes, I still mime. I figured it was still part of my personality. Retro Glam is one of my newer characters that I perform on the side. Anyways, I figured I needed a successor to this strange and magnificent channel. Someone who could already carry the channel
Yet in the 1980s and 1990s, one show in particular had a mini pageant pretty much every week. And that show is Star Search!
Star Search was a syndicated talent show hosted by Tonight Show's Second Banana and all-round spokesperson Ed McMahon.
And it was pretty every reality TV show you can think of in one.
Let's be honest for a minute. I love being C. But some of you do not care for this gimmick.
But not to fret. For this episode,
I think I might need a change of wardrobe. How illuminating and inspiring. Were you expecting a talking mime? Mm-mm.
Is it me, or do those ads look the same here? I mean, this was the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Most of the time, these ads were aired ironically during cartoons, so that they were designed to, you guessed it, sell toys. Of course, we had to deal with older generations who were concerned about the lack of educational value during those shows and ads. Why do you think they added some tacky pro-social message at the end of every show? More on that later. The 1980s had their own war on drugs, and apparently one big advertiser was the US government, especially with their partnership for a drug-free America. Or even infamous lobbyists like the dairy farmers. In short, they're the people behind milk. It does a body of good. Got milk? But there were some ads that were very, well...
Yes!
Questionable. Even strange, to say the least. But hey, that's how they fill airtime. I'm back, you're back, we're all back. Hope you're enjoying the videos here on RetroCirq. Yes, RetroCirq. And just a refresher, I'm Chansey. I'm sure you miss me. I mean, as a mime, I sure do talk a lot. Now, you might be wondering what happened to my aunt and her friend Viv Viv. You see, Viv Viv decided that miming wasn't good for her comedy career anymore. So long story short, she left with no warning, and so did my aunt. So that's why she didn't get a chance to say goodbye to y'all. She's out on so many adventures. I bet you can't read my lips. Did you get that? I'm sure you did. It's been hard living by myself after my Aunt Nancy left. Hello?
Nancy Aubrey McPherson, how could you?
Aunt Nancy! I'm surprised. You look different.
I've been out there watching on tour, and I heard a lot of things said that wasn't true. First, I haven't done miming in a while, and the makeup had some side effects, hence why I look different from the last time. Second, I am proud of you for holding down the fort. And third, my friend isn't named Vivi, it's Vivi.
Another ad block right here on RetroCirq. And yes, after so long, I had a makeover. Especially when you have Dee Dee Matix and Vivi the Mime taking on hosting duties here. They came to watch you? Please. You'll have to forgive my sister, Samantha. But she preferred to be known as Snaz.
The mime with the personality.
Yes, she's in the miming business, but I rarely talk to her.
Can the diva talk? I mean, come on, Jackie. You're not a movie host. You're a mime.
Do we have to do this now, Snaz? I'm in the middle of filming.
I've watched the channel. Who are you appealing to? I mean, come on. An ASMR mime?
I resent every mark!
Oh, can it?
Thanks a lot. You've made her cry. Now apologize.
I'm not the one who scares people away.
Welcome back to another stop. Wait. Something doesn't seem right at all.
Well. My pupil, Ruddy. Haven't I taught you enough?
Help me.
Liachi, why are you so hurt?
Who helped you become an SMR artist? Me! Who helped you become a mime when the culture confuses you for a geisha? Me! I nurtured you. I am the purveyor of pantomime. It is my duty to keep the art alive in this crazy, absurd world. An art form that was never fully embraced by the culture, and the last straw was Jackie D.
Jackie D did nothing to you. And Jackie D is our leader. So, if you come after her, you come after us.
Now then, do you care to be against?
The video void.
Trust me, it turned my life around.
You cannot do this to me. I made you.
Made you
Wasn't
body
that
wrong.
relaxing?
This has been a production of Your Lion Stew.